Welcome to the #1 podcast out of Bass Ham Studios. We're live in Leander, Texas. This is the Whiskey and Whiskers podcast. We're your host, Chris.
Whiskey Wizard Matt.
And Blake. So we lost one of the greats, a GOAT. Fucking Wayne Gretzky, Michael Jordan, Tiger Woods, fucking GOAT, right? Tom Brady, Joey Chestnut.
Yeah.
And what's bullshit about it, I'm making it sound like he died. He didn't die.
No, but he's been disqualified.
For what?
A branding conflict.
How do you fucking cheat in a hot dog eating contest?
I think he did like an Oscar Mayer commercial.
Oh.
And so Nathan's is like, fuck off, dude. It's our contest. You can't play.
Okay, so first of all, Joey Chestnut is the best thing that's ever happened to Nathan's, ever, right? Like, yeah. I feel like he goes somewhere else and starts his own league, you know? And everybody that watches the hot dog eating contest goes there instead. For real. Then nobody gives a fuck about Nathan's. Also, I bought Nathan's because I thought Nathan's were the best you could get at fucking HEB or whatever, right? I really do. I did the like Hebrew National, the side-by-sides.
Hebrew National's pretty fucking good.
So I at the time at least preferred Nathan's. And the other day we're camping and my daughter's like, these hot dogs are good. And it was a hot dog someone else brought. And I was like, these hot dogs are whack. Like, I can tell these are bar-ass fucking hot dogs, you know?
Uh-huh.
And I'm like, what about my hot dogs? She goes, no, I don't really like your hot dogs. And it's like, you've never told me you don't like Nathan's. What? Like, why? Why didn't you just tell me? And she's like, I just like these better.
Were they all beef or something?
No, they're just fucking cheap-ass hot dogs. She likes them better, which is fine.
Yeah.
But, like, now I'm on a mission to find a better hot dog.
Yeah.
Maybe I need to go with all beef. But here's my point. Fuck Nathan's, dude. If they're bailing on Joey Chestnut,
that's not the spirit of competition.
And my daughter's like, you know what? These are kind of whack, dude. Fuck them. I'll never buy them again.
So no Oscar Mayer motherfuckers could ever compete in this competition. I'm like, what the fuck, bro? How is it even a competition?
Yeah,
you're not including the American League West, dude.
That's a good point.
I'll tell you, who has a good hot dog is QT.
Also, you're gonna ban the throat goat, dude?
The throat goat.
Yeah. That fool could shove like 96 hot dogs down in like 60 seconds.
Dude, just drink them like water.
Yeah.
Just guzzling hot dogs.
Yeah. He's banned. Can't compete.
Well, then they'll have to bring him back when there's a new champ and it'll be Battle of the Champions.
Oh, see, that'll be good. It's publicity.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
They're going to watch their numbers dip, and then Joey's going to come back and be like, you want your numbers to go back up?
Whoever their champion is has to eat the other one's hot dogs.
Huh?
Like, you can't have a champion eat your own hot dogs. You gotta.
Damn, that would be good. See, he really could. He could start like.
Yeah, this is World Wrestling Federation up in here, dude. It's
about to get better.
Yeah.
It's about to get more competitive.
Yeah.
So, like, we're going to have an entire league over here that's all Nathan's. We'll have an entire league over here that's all Hebrew National. And then we'll have the Oscar Mayer fucking league over here, you know?
Yeah, I'm about it.
And then they got some kind of fucking bracket system. They get their finest and brightest.
Ballpark's like, what's up?
Uh-huh.
If you're a ballpark, Franks, you'd have to get like a retired baseball player to be your champion.
And then we have an East and a West conference. And
they could find one that could suck down wieners like that.
And then at the end of the year, we crown a champion. I like this.
Best hot dog of the year.
And whoever wins, whoever eats the most hot dogs, whichever league they're from, those are the hot dogs I buy for the year. You know? Because let's be real, it doesn't really make that much of a difference.
But the winner for that hot dog is gonna be a different player.
What do you mean?
Like the Nathan's hot dogs will win, but the Oscar Mayer champion will win because you can't have them eat their own hot dogs.
Yeah, I think they all eat their own hot dogs, and they have to be. It's like NASCAR, right? Like the hot dog has to be this long, this width, this girth,
this weight.
Yeah, and
you need a standard.
So you standardize the hot dogs.
Standardize the buns.
Yep.
For sure. Miss Barrett's gets that flat out contract.
Yeah, I'm down with that. I'm okay with that. I approve that. I need to be the commissioner.
The commish.
The hot dog commish.
Then you could have all the hot dogs, you know, like in your fridge.
And each one eats their own hot dog, and whoever wins, that's the hot dog that America loves for that year.
Fuck yeah.
I'm all for this. That's the most American thing I've ever heard of, ever.
Yeah. See? Nathan's, you fucked up. Now it's a capitalist venture.
Do you think Joey Chestnut has high cholesterol?
I think he's healthy.
Yeah, I think he like throws everything up right after or something. Or shits it out. Or
Hopefully. Do you imagine that shit, bro? You just ate all that?
Can you imagine 96 hot dogs in your belly, dude?
No.
Oh my God.
That's not okay. I would spontaneously combust. Although it wouldn't be spontaneous.
No.
I have seen people on
Predictably combust.
I would predictably combust.
I have seen people on the internet eat 100 chicken nuggets before.
Dude, I had 2 fajitas last night and thought I was going to fucking die.
Yeah, but chicken nuggets are kind of one of those things that like you get the box of 20 to share with
Also
a bunch of people.
Depends on where they're from. Some people, you ask for chicken nuggets and
McDonald's
you get fucking
chicken nuggets.
strips. And
McNuggets.
Then McNuggets, those are,
You can eat like 1,000 of those, right?
you can get 20.
Try to eat 100 of them,
20
bro.
down,
They say it gets hard like after 50 because they get all cold.
Oh no. No, you
Bullshit.
gotta have fresh nugs.
Dude, especially the McDonald's nuggets. It doesn't matter if they're hot or cold. They taste the same.
Yeah. A little more chewy.
Yeah.
But
McDonald's anything is fucking gross.
50 would
once
be
it's
hard.
cold.
How many do you think you could really get through? I bet I could get through about 20.
I could get through 20.
I think I could get through 20, but it'd be like at 20, I'm gonna be like, dude, this. I don't wanna- this is stupid.
Cutting years off of my life with each nugget at this point.
Yeah, you're gonna have to bring in fresh nugs. I think that's the only way to do that test.
You don't want to get 100 nuggets DoorDash and then eat 100 nuggets.
DoorDash, they're cold when they get here.
Yeah.
Order it like drinks. So look, I want 20 nugs. And then in 3 minutes, I want 20 more nugs.
Uh-huh.
And then in 5 minutes, I want 20 more nugs.
Fresh.
And every
Cook-
5 minutes after
As
that.
soon as you hand me my nugs, I want you to go back and start making the next
More
batch of
nugs.
nugs.
What sauce are you using?
Ooh, that's
for-
a good one.
For McD's nuts, I'm using, like that,
uh-huh.
using barbecue.
Barbecue, okay. I'm a ranch guy.
McD's nugs.
And honey mustard.
Barbecue.
Honey mustard's pretty fucking legit.
So honey mustard, if it's Chick-fil-A nugs, honey mustard all day.
Dude, the Chick-fil-A sauce ain't bad either.
I like the honey mustard better than Chick-fil-A
Dude, if
sauce.
I'm doing
Oh, really?
Chick-fil-A, it's just straight ketchup.
What?
Yeah.
You're weird.
Dude, get the Chick-fil-A sauce. Have you ever
No,
had
I've
it?
had it.
You're not even
But-
saucy, dude?
Just ketchup.
That's weird.
Now nugs.
That's as weird as putting ketchup on your eggs, dude. What are you doing with your life?
Really?
Yeah, there's way better sauces, bro. There's like they have like 17 sauces, dude.
Yeah, but
You'll find one.
ketchup's the OG for a reason.
Yeah, to mask shit that you don't like the flavor of.
I don't know, man.
And that's like real chicken, too, out of the Chick-fil-A.
Yeah, I like it.
Okay.
Just ketchup.
That's wild.
Now, McDonald's nugs, I like honey mustard.
What if you had
That's
McDonald's?
also wild because McDonald's honey mustard is not good.
What if you had Chick-fil-A nugs with McDonald's honey mustard?
I don't think it's the honey mustard. I like
Bullshit. I'm picky about the honey mustard. Chick-fil-A has a bomb ass honey mustard.
Yeah.
McDonald's honey mustard?
I honestly
Fucking
can't
terrible.
articulate why I'm ketchup at Chick-fil-A and honey mustard at McDonald's.
Maybe you
but
need to break the habit, bro.
I think you should
That's-
flip flop those two.
That's the way.
That makes sense. Like if you were like ketchup on McDonald's nugs and honey mustard on Chick-fil-A nugs, I'd be like, all right, that's fair. McDonald's nugs, you can ketchup, fucking
Whatever. Who cares?
barbecue sauce. Who gives a fuck? Yeah,
Ranch on nugs, though. That's
Yeah,
to
try
me,
the
that's
ranch,
weird.
bro. It's good.
I can do ranch on like tenders,
Okay. Yeah, I can see that. I mean, I do ranch on wings sometimes
dude.
if
Honestly,
they don't have blue cheese.
honestly, like you can skip the sauce if you can get some good nugs and pour some serendipity on those motherfuckers. You almost don't need sauce.
Which, let's be real, McDonald's nugs are not good.
No. Also, I don't think the serendipity will stick to.
But I will eat 1,000 of them. 20 of them. 20 of them.
I don't want some nugs.
All right, let's see what's in the box. Ooh.
Have you had that one before, Blake?
We
I
have.
tried to wizard it.
We're going to do it again. Today we're drinking Russell's Reserve Kentucky Straight Bourbon Whiskey Single Barrel with the red label.
I like all those words. There's no words like blended,
Canadian.
Canadian.
Irish.
Bro, what's going on with the Canadians, dude?
I don't think they know.
That shit's getting wild over there. So like they took the guns a couple years ago and I was like, what? But now they're doing the social credit score bullshit, dude.
And what's wild about it is it doesn't seem like any of the Canadians are on board. Like there's 0 Canadians that are like, yes, finally. That they don't exist. So unanimously across the board, every Canadian is like, what the fuck are we doing? What is happening right now?
Yeah.
And yet it's still happening.
I hope that it's not like our country in a few years.
Just don't move to Texas.
Yeah, that's fact. It sucks here, guys. Stay
Yeah,
away.
Stay away from Texas.
Do you think if like Texas and Florida seceded that there would be a civil war?
Oh, yeah. Here, shut the
Huh?
Not bad.
That was eloquent.
Distinguished.
Yeah.
Would America really have grounds to be like, fuck no? Isn't that like go against the whole fucking idea of America, how it was founded?
Did we talk about this in the show last week?
I don't know. I can't remember.
I'm
About
sorry,
Texas
I'm sorry if
seceding?
y'all did.
No, we
had
might have, or it might have been after the show. But if Texas secedes, like Oklahoma's coming with us. you know,
Maybe New Mexico.
I think we did talk about it.
And probably Florida.
New Mexico's coming with us too.
And probably Florida.
Florida's coming with us.
Alabama.
And that means that,
No.
yeah, that means that Georgia.
Louisiana might, but Alabama
Louisiana's definitely coming with us. I think we got this. The whole South, dude.
You think we can take the 6 across the South from New Mexico to Florida?
Yeah, I think we can even fucking sneak into
Is that
Oklahoma,
6 or 7?
Nebraska.
Might be 7 because you got Alabama, Georgia, Florida on that side, and then Louisiana, Texas, New Mexico, Arizona, California. But you probably not going to get California. You probably would get Arizona. Arizona's a pretty Texas state.
Not Colorado though.
No, Colorado's not. We're hosts for Colorado.
Which sucks because we can go skiing in New Mexico.
They started letting only rich people move there like a long time ago.
I think it's the rich people that are fucked.
That's what I'm saying. That's why
Okay.
Colorado won't go with us.
Yeah, it's definitely the rich people that are fucked.
Cheers.
Tink. Well, Russell,
Oh, said her name was Russell.
that's pretty good.
Oh.
I actually like that. That reminds me, ooh, Crazy After, too.
Yeah, burns a little.
I like that. I like it.
Okay. Yeah, dude. And let's be real. Like, some of Appalachia is probably going to come with us, too. Tennessee and fucking Kentucky and shit.
Well, Tennessee's the Smoky.
Virginia's.
Yeah.
I don't know about them. Do we want them?
No.
And Arkansas?
No. Well, then it would be hard to take Virginia because that's like
Yeah, fuck that.
I don't think we're getting anything fucking north of.
Nebraska?
No.
What about Montana?
Montana is on the level, but no.
Yeah, they're on an island over there.
Also, they're kind of like Texas. Their heart has been compromised. As in, like, we've had a bunch of liberals in Central Texas, and Montana's had a bunch of Montana, especially after Yellowstone. Bozeman is like one of the highest median house prices.
It's infiltrating us like cancer.
Yeah.
They
Heart cancer.
didn't get a good place for them and their kids to be raised in with the Democrats, so now they're moving everywhere else to get all the cheap money, where their money will go the long.
Okay.
But you think America would fight us on it?
If it was just Texas, probably not.
If it was just Texas and Florida?
Yeah, they'd probably be like, let them go. And then we'd be like, dude, it's like hella parties and tits up in here. And everyone would be like, oh, man, we fucked up.
Yeah.
We picked the wrong side.
We built a wall around Texas, motherfucker.
No, Texas built the wall around Texas.
That's
We're
what I'm
like-
saying.
They're like, build a wall around Texas. We're like, fuck you, bitch. We already got it built.
Yeah. You need 95 COVID tests to get in.
We got
this
cheap
bitch.
labor in Texas. You know what I'm saying? Fucking get that wall built. Oh, dude. And then we just fucking annex Mexico. Send the Texas Rangers down there to clean up the cartels, you know?
Oh, that'd be a tough fight. That would be a war. That's like a civil war, too.
Yeah, we have to win 2 wars.
We're already infiltrated with their people.
Yeah, but most of them are like, fuck Mexico.
Yeah, except their families are there. They also don't want us to level it.
That's what I'm saying. We have to send the Texas Rangers in.
Just arrest all of them.
No, we fucking shoot them like cowboys. Like, oh,
Stop resisting. Boom.
You're a cartel. We're going to shoot you. It's fucking Chuck Norris, dude. Texas Ranger, bro.
Wait, but then how are we going to get our drugs?
We still have Mexico and we just don't have cartels.
What if we just legalize drugs when
Well,
we
who's
become
going to sell us the
independent?
drugs then?
Mexicans. Just not cartels.
But
The good ones.
Won't they then become cartels?
No,
once they start
here's what we
selling
do.
us
We
the drugs?
legalize drugs and we open up pharmacias as soon as we annex Mexico.
Yeah, see?
Yeah.
Dude, Walker, Texas Ranger could clean up the cartels just by himself.
Some
Well,
cough
I mean,
syrup
not
would be pretty
everybody's
fun
Chuck
to
Norris,
get.
okay?
But Chuck Norris protects everybody, except for the cartel. Fuck.
Well,
Here we are.
now what?
No, I was going to say we could legalize everything, but people... There's a story about a chick that's getting arrested for... Even after everything was legalized, she's getting arrested for bong-water. And they're weighing...
And this is not in America.
No, this is in America.
Oh, it is? Where is it?
Maybe read the article? I don't want to do that.
Thought you said she was in like...
She's in like Missouri, dude.
Oh. Dude.
Oh, no, it's not America. It's Fargo.
Yeah.
No, that's Minnesota. Yeah, fuck yeah, it is America.
Oh, okay.
God, I'm dumb as fuck.
I knew it started with...
Yeah, it's Fargo.
Okay.
So anyway, she gets pulled over for speeding or something, not doing anything crazy, but speeding. Cops come in, they test everything, they find residue, right? And everything, all weed and stuff has been legalized, but they forgot to legalize bong water, and because it's technically still illegal, in other words, it's not illegal to have weed, it's illegal to have bong water.
Yeah.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And so they weighed the bong water and then used that as like oh, she had this much drugs.
Felony charges.
Yeah. $1 million. And 30 years in prison.
Yeah,
well, here's my thing
fine and
is
30 years in prison.
you should probably empty out your bong when you're driving or speeding in the first place.
See, that is weird.
Yeah,
I thought
you don't
want
to spill your bong water.
Yeah,
Why did she have bong water in her car? But you know,
that's
like,
a total female
she probably
thing.
finished the weed on her way to get more weed in the car with the bong. And like, you stick your bong out the window.
I was going to say that's kind of savage. But look, there is reasons. There's a guy in Vegas. He was in the Vegas sphere, right? At a fish concert. You know what the fuck you do at fish concerts, right?
Acid.
So this guy gets arrested and kicked out of the Vegas sphere for smoking a bong inside the Vegas sphere.
Oh, and that too.
And I'm like, bro, but case in point, this is when you might have a bong with bong-water in it because you got to like.
Yeah, Vegas didn't charge him for a felony, did they? They just kicked him out.
They just kicked him out.
Get the fuck out of here.
So years ago, I was working South by Southwest, and as a Texan, our weed laws are fucked, and always have been, especially fucking 13 years ago. But I was working the door at the Paramount downtown, and it was Snoop Dogg's when he did that Snoop Lion documentary or whatever. It was his movie premiere, right? And I'm at the door, and it gets into the movie, and smoke is just billowing out of the auditorium to Paramount.
That could be anything.
I mean, just billowing out, dude.
It could be a fog machine.
And no, it was definitely like every motherfucker in that fucking place was smoking. And they closed the whole auditorium down. So the next premiere after that was Sound City, which was, God damn it, what's his name? Famous musician, became a producer. I don't know. I high-fived him on it. Grohl's.
Dave Grohl?
Dave Grohl's. Yeah, Dave Grohl. It was his movie premiere for the Sound City movie, which was actually a pretty successful movie. And they postponed it for 3.5 hours because they had to wait for the smoke to clear out of the auditorium after Snoop Dogg.
That's awesome. What if that was your legacy? Do you think
I held up a good movie because I'm Snoop Dogg, dude?
Do you think Snoop is ever like, nah, I'm good?
Dude, he just bought
good, man.
He just bought Death Row Records, too.
I mean, at some point, your mouth gets dry.
You got to drink water.
I mean, even still. Even still. And then there's stupid shit like gas masks and it gets all in your eyes, bro. Like, and dabs, everybody can tap.
Even Snoop.
So I've heard that pretty much everybody can tap. You know, it's like the motherfucker that's like, I don't throw up when I drink. And it's like, well.
You're about to.
Yeah. Then you ain't doing it right, homie. Let me show you. You know?
Yeah, dude. I'm a pussy now. Like, I don't throw up when I drink. It's a thing. Honestly, it's a curse. It sucks. But I'm also not the guy that's like, I don't throw up when, like, if I'm drinking with people, I'm not going to be like, no, I don't throw up. It's impossible. Full shit. Like, that's when you throw up.
That's when you throw up.
No, sometimes it happens.
And at this age, when you throw up in that state, like, you might shit yourself also.
Fall down, shit yourself?
Yeah. You wake up, big knot in your head. Fucking water's pouring out of your wall. Wife's mad at you. Your kids are scared.
You ripped a sink out of the wall.
Even your dog is looking at you crazy.
Bro, you fucking weird.
How'd you throw up and shit yourself at the same time?
No, the dog's proud of you. Dog's like, nice.
I ate a lot of that throw up. It was pretty good stuff, dude.
I'm drunk. I saw they arrested a cop in New Mexico.
Throw up too.
They arrested a cop in New Mexico for being drunk and being a cop. Like, he was copping and also drunk.
Did he do a bad job?
I don't know. I don't know how they caught him.
How many years was he drunk as a cop?
Because he got a DUI in a cop car. That's pretty cool.
So here's
it's pretty cool,
dude. If I did that, it's like life in prison. But you know. But no, I've got questions because I'm a firm believer in like the whole fucking drinking and driving shit is un-American.
Okay,
like, not constitutional because there's already laws about like don't drive like a dumbass.
Don't crash into people.
Don't crash into people. Don't run over people.
Don't drive on the sidewalk.
Don't drive on the sidewalk. You know, there's already laws about all of that shit, dude. And so, like, if I'm driving perfectly fine, like,
how can I be too drunk to drive?
Exactly. Right?
How can this guy be too drunk to cop if he's copping while he's drunk?
That's what I'm saying.
Successful.
Was he doing a good job? Was he being successful at being a cop? How many bad guys did he arrest that night? Like, did he fucking write up a bunch of tickets and charge people for a bunch of money? Like his job, you know? If he was successful at his job, like, did y'all just like...
But see, those metrics are fucked because...
Did they get a random tip that he was drunk? Or like, how'd they find out he was drunk? Like, because if he was driving like an asshole, then like, yeah, you're like super fucked.
What if he wasn't an asshole drunk?
Right? But like, if like he just got done with his shift and somebody was like, I thought I smelled alcohol on his breath, and then he got fucked, that's bullshit, dude. Because I think the checkpoints are bullshit. Straight up.
What if he wasn't an asshole drunk? What if he was like the cool guy, sociable drunk? And he's a better cop. He's like, nah, man, you don't want to do that.
That's what I'm
Chill
saying.
out.
That's what I'm saying.
But see, then he's going to get less arrests because he's going to talk more people down and de-escalate. He's going to give less tickets. But then also, he's a little bit drunk. He like hiccups. He's like, hey, dude, look, I'm sorry. I want to let you off here, but you were really driving like a fucking asshole, you know? And they're like, this guy was drunk. Yeah. And you're like, nah, man, like you really do deserve a ticket, you know? That's the one that's like, this guy was drunk.
Yeah. Yeah, you know? Gotta hide those. Cough or something.
What if he's
I'm choking on something. Swallow my dip.
That's when you just go sit in the shade in the back of an HEB parking lot and you get more drunk.
In a cop car.
In a cop car.
Pretty cool.
No one's gonna come fuck with you. They're gonna be like, dude, no one's gonna come talk to me.
They arrested a teacher, too, in Nevada for doing the same thing. So if a cop can cop while he's drunk, a teacher should definitely be able to teach while she's drunk, right?
Hold on. I'm feeling attacked here. Are they just like doing random drunk tests for people that are doing
that are
shit?
Working?
That are doing shit now? Because I feel like there's a lot of things you can do while you're drunk.
That should be the code, right? Like if you're
and also there's a lot of things you do better while you're drunk. But there's a line, right? Like
golf.
Yeah, or darts, pool, you know?
Talking to people?
Talking to people.
You're like, man, I'm really good at talking to people. No, you're not.
You're just drunk.
Now you're drunk.
But you have to, it's like catching a wave when you're surfing, dude. You have to catch it just perfect and ride it just perfect. Like a little too much or a little too little, and you know?
I wonder what.
It's a disaster.
Dude, there's a lot of jobs out there you can do while you're drunk, right?
Or stoned.
Yeah.
You can do anything stoned.
Anything?
Yeah.
You can do anything. It's like your parents when you're a little kid. They're like, look, you can do anything when you're stoned.
Hold on. I guess I got to rephrase that. Like if you're just smoking weed, you can pretty much do anything. And especially if you've been smoking weed for a long time, you can pretty much do anything because you act the same whether you're stoned or you're not stoned. Like maybe if you're not stoned, you're a little more angry or something.
Yeah.
But other than that, like your motor skills, your decision.
I think you're projecting because I get paranoid as fuck. That's why I don't smoke weed.
Yeah, but you haven't smoked weed for like 20 years straight. Like if you smoke weed for 20 years straight, it's just like, it's different. It doesn't affect me the same way it affects.
Yeah, I can see that.
And so at that point, like you can do anything stoned. Anything you can do stoned. You
fly
can
to the moon.
Exactly, dude. I'll get in a fighter jet, stoned as fuck, be fine.
I know how to fly fighter jets now.
Yeah.
I can dodge bullets.
Yeah, I'll land the fighter jet, get out of it, and then forget where I put the keys. Like that's like the fucked up shit about being stoned now.
They're like, you're stoned, you can fucking change the Matrix. Whoa. I
nailed it.
I can do anything.
We figured that shit out in 2000, dude.
Whoa. I just hope they're not going around to people's jobs, fucking busting them, making them
Are
like
you drunk?
Do breathalyzers and shit.
That's bullshit, dude.
You know what the counter to that is? Bullshit. You take the you take the breathalyzer.
Fucking checkpoints at the fucking water cooler in your office, dude. This isn't cool.
You want to know how to not have anybody? That's how you don't have
the
anybody.
good news is everybody's fucked because in this day and age, most of them are on fucking Adderall, which is like speed. So
that's true. Dude, I'm not on Adderall, nor have I ever been on Adderall.
Can I just get a drunk guy instead of a fucking speed guy for the points?
And I feel like I'm working at a disadvantage. You know? What the fuck? All these guys, like, dude.
Well, I mean, you're kind of short and fat. But.
It's true. And yeah, I have several disadvantages.
You're at a definite disadvantage.
So, you know, that's why you got to get drunk. And then you're like, boom, I'm fucking in the zone. Just be careful.
This is peak alpha form right here, boys. My golf swing looks like shit, but I still hit it almost as far as you, bitch.
Not really, though.
Fucking sometimes. That one time. You gotta talk shit that one time.
Oh, if that one time happens, yeah, it's on. So there's a public library in Texas that decided that banning books for children was the right way to go. And I've always said I'm against this.
Yeah.
I feel like I need to put an asterisk here. I'm against banning books in public libraries. 100.
Okay.
I am very for banning books in elementary.
You have to use different words, right? Like, don't call it
It's not a ban. It's a like
no, you have to go to this other library to get it.
exactly where like parental consent is required for you to go to that library.
Look, we don't carry that here. You know.
Yeah.
The other day, I went to a fucking McDonald's and I was like, I want a fish sandwich. And they're like, oh, we don't have the fish sandwich here.
The public schools don't.
Oh, you ban the fish sandwich? No, we just don't fucking have it here.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah. That. We're not banning books. We're just like allocating like which libraries.
Well, this Texas library decided that they're going to go back on their ban of books about butts and farts.
There we go.
A public library should have no bans on any content like
porn?
It's like the internet.
Straight porn?
No, they have special stores for that.
Well, that's a ban, isn't it?
No, we don't have that here. You have to go over to that other library to get that.
The porn DVD library.
Dude, but I don't know. Like, most libraries probably got 50 Shades of Grey, and that's just, like, fucking book porn, dude.
Word porn, yeah. Yeah, that is some shit, dude.
Yeah, like, I guess we're...
Because, like, dudes are more visual, right? We just are. And I feel like chicks are... and, you know, maybe I'm grouping, or I don't know if I should say this, but I'm going to. I feel like chicks they're more mental. They're more in their head.
Yeah, they can get in a bathtub, light some candles, and read 50 Shades
I will
of
say,
Grey.
Right.
I just want to get in front of a monitor, jerk off to porn, and then go back to playing video games.
Good writer can fuck your head up, though.
For sure, I guess. Yeah, I would guess so.
Dear Penthouse, I never thought it would happen to me.
Some Penthouse. That's fucking good writing. But yeah, why is one any smuttier than the other? You know, I'm not sure.
It's not. It's just the visuals versus the words. Like, read, bitch, I think is the point of libraries, right?
Yeah. A book, motherfucker.
Yeah. No pictures, dude. A book.
I bet they have some graphic novels at some libraries now.
I guarantee they do.
I did want to know what's up with this butts and farts book, though, because that sounds like my kind of literature, you know?
Yeah. Makes for good comedy, for sure. Dicks and buttholes.
Dude, that's easy mode. That's fucking T-ball, bro. They're like, we're going to write a kid's book about butts and farts. You know, I could write that book. I didn't. I kick myself that I didn't think about it. But if you're just like, hey, look, Bo has a butt. Fred farts.
Get it?
Like, there's lots of butts that fart. And farts come out of butts.
I would say that, like, everybody's butt farts, right?
Yeah.
Like, I'm pretty sure. You could even go down the fucking glossary of farts, you know?
Ooh, the different kinds of farts?
The different kinds. So you get the psh.
And some farts only come from some butts, you know?
I don't know, dude. I've had some farts where I was like...
That wasn't like me.
That's not like my butt at all, dude. You ever surprise yourself so bad? You're like, who the fuck did that?
Like when the dog farts and he turns around and looks at his butt. Like, what the fuck?
What the fuck was that? Something's not okay. Shouldn't have eat that fucking aluminum pan.
Bunch of chocolate wrapped in tinfoil.
Yeah.
I'm sure he'll be fine.
Dogs are fucking bad, dude.
All of them. Across the board.
And they have butts and they fart too.
And then they don't even acknowledge. They're just going to sit there and look at you like, I don't know. Dude, you fucking know. They've got noses better than we do.
Dude.
They know.
Dude, your dog ever fucking drop one and then be like, fuck this, and then leave? It's just like, bro, what the fuck? Did you really just fart and run yourself off, dude?
That's when it's okay to, like, go lock them in the kennel and then fart through the kennel. Leave them there.
How you like it?
Asshole. All right, let's take shots.
He's all licking his lips like, oh, that tasted pretty good, man. That's why you don't leave the toilet seat up when you have dogs, dude, because they will eat your shit and then lick you in the face.
I wonder if the animal internet, because, you know, the internet, like, anytime you show your dog, they're like, you better be feeding that 100% lamb meat with no fat in it. And you're like, dude, fuck you. This dog eats Old Roy, you know?
I ate McDonald's today, dude. Like, what the fuck do you think is going on here? He also had McDonald's, dude.
So those same people are going to be the ones that like, oh, you're abusing that animal. No, he farted.
He's happy as fuck,
He
dude.
farted on me first. I farted on him back.
I'll tell you what. I'm going to come to your house with some McDonald's, and you give him whatever fucking happy dog food that you're trying to feed him, and I'll offer him McDonald's, and we'll see if he goes home with you or goes home with me. Turns out dogs love chicken nuggets, dude.
Yeah, they can eat 100 of them, bro.
They actually can eat 100. Dude, where the fuck do they put it? I'm like, you don't weigh as much as me. How do you eat 5 times more than me? That shit is wild. I guess they live 5 times faster.
Yeah, metabolize it faster.
That sucks.
Also, they'll eat till they die.
That's true. Dude, yeah. I have one dog in particular that, like, it's well out of its 9 lives, dude.
Dogs don't have 9 lives, dude.
No, this one does.
Dogs have 7 lives.
This one's
right.
This one's on like life number 13 with the fucked up shit that it ate. So the most recent one, we get the stuffed salmon from the grocery store.
Hell yeah!
And it comes in like this fucking tinfoil thing where you just like throw it in the oven and cook it, and then you have stuffed ants.
Yeah.
And it's like that hard tinfoil. You know what I'm talking about?
Like a metal pan.
Like a metal pan. Yeah, exactly.
Like a, what is it? Like a disposable cooking pan.
But you can crumple it up, but it's still a metal pan, right? So the dog pulled that off the counter and ate all of the leftover stuffed salmon and half of the metal pan.
I'm sure it'll be fine.
Oh, 3 weeks? I think we're fine at this point. Like 3 weeks, right? Dude, but I didn't sleep for that first week. I was like, when's it going to happen? Like,
when's he gonna die?
The dog's gonna die. I saw what it ate, dude. If I ate that shit, I would die. Dog's like, we're good. I'm like, what?
I think they're way tougher than people give them credit for,
dude. But also not at the same time. It's fucked up.
Oh yeah, they also eat a sock and die.
Yeah, you're just like, what the fuck, dude? Can you make up your mind? Do you have a stomach of steel or not? We need to figure this shit out. How do you eat half a tinfoil pan and survive that shit?
Oh. So, this was not me. I've always been scared of feeding my dog chicken bones. But I definitely remember, because it was so ingrained in me that, like, you don't feed a dog chicken bones, right? I definitely remember sitting around and seeing someone eat, like, fried chicken, like fucking KFC or Church's or something. Eating a fried chicken leg, finishing it, and then giving the bone to their dog. The dog crunches it up and eats it.
Yeah.
And then they eat another one, finish it, give the bone to the dog. Dog crunches it up and eats it. And I'm like, yo, I don't think you're supposed to give the dogs chicken bones. And he's like, that's bull. I don't know, dude. The dog seemed happy.
And I think the deal with the cooked bones is it should be fine, except sometimes because of the way that they're cooked, they can splinter. And if they splinter while they're going down the tubes, they can fuck shit. The odds of it happening, probably kind of low. But
dogs like to eat chickens.
Could happen. Right, but I think cooked is
That's the problem?
Yeah, and it's not just chickens. I think it's any cooked bones. You're technically not supposed to the dogs.
Yeah, but when we were kids, and not even, right now, if you go to the pet store, they sell fucking bones.
But they're not cooked.
Yeah, they're smoked. They're raw. Or they're not raw. They're smoked. It's like beef bones, right?
Maybe not cooked.
I don't know. My wife doesn't even like me to give those bones to the dog. She's like, no, those are not good for the dogs. And I'm like, what the fuck do you know? You weren't for a vet for like 8 years. Dummy. I grew up redneck. And watch people feed their dogs cooked chicken bones.
I've seen some dogs eat some fucked up shit, dude, and they were fine. I think that's the whole thing with it. Like, I think a lot of times they're fine. I think there's just that slight chance, you know?
Yeah. And who wants to pay $1,000 to get a fucking chicken bone unstuck?
I watched my dog eat a whole block of Velveeta cheese one time, like, with the wrapper, dude.
That's impressive.
We're cool. Dog was fine.
The other day, my dog ate we were camping, and one of the kids dropped one of the, those little tiny cheeses that are wrapped in wax and then wrapped in that.
Baby bells?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She dropped one of those. Didn't even open it. Like, completely wrapped in plastic. She dropped one of those. Dog ran over, scooped it up. Dude, I grabbed him and I did the, like, finger, the dad finger where you stick it down their throat and rip it out. Mm-hmm. But I didn't catch it. Like, I got it out of him, and it fell on the ground, and then I let go of him to grab because he was like under a picnic table. So I was holding myself like with one hand and fucking trying to, anyway. So I let go of him and went to grab the cheese thing, and he grabbed the cheese thing again and then bailed. And then I ran to go get him, and he was like, nope, fucking swallowed it.
It's gone. I win.
And
he likes that game.
He swallowed the whole thing.
He's so good at that game.
So that's cheese. He couldn't have even tasted the cheese. There's no way. Oh. It's cheese wrapped in, or dipped in wax and then wrapped in plastic.
That's food. Swallow that shit.
He's like, it dropped on the ground. That's fucking mine, dude. And I'm not worried about the cheese. I'm really not even worried about the wax.
The human went after it too? It's definitely mine, dude.
But he's going to shit out a whole fucking thing of cheese. It's still going to be good. You can eat that shit.
Still wrapped in foil and wax.
Yeah, I think he just swallowed it like a pill. Gulp.
Yeah, that's not going to be fun when it comes out either.
It was 2 weeks ago, so I'm hoping it's
probably out.
It's in my yard somewhere.
He's little, dude. He's probably fucking cycles every like 2-3 days.
Dogs are
of course,
bad.
he could be 2 weeks backed up right now and feeling like shit.
Dogs are bad.
He's spry.
Yeah.
He was chasing his nubbin today.
Dogs aren't people. They don't act like they're sick when they're sick. They're just like, no, we're cool. Oh, wait, I'm going to die. Sorry.
Yeah, my roommate's dog died on me like 2 weekends ago.
Dude, that's the worst. Like,
yeah.
Like, what, your own dog dies and you're like, fuck, that sucks. Like, that sucks a lot. But when
Surprised that didn't happen sooner.
someone else's dog dies and you're like, fuck, dude, I gotta call them and tell them that sucks.
Yeah.
Just leave a note. Hey, glad you're home. Hope you had a good trip. Also, your dog's dead.
What if you just gaslighted him? You're like, what dog?
You never even had a dog, dude. Have you lost your mind? You're going crazy.
Yeah, dude, she was 14 years old. You stayed here to watch her. And you're like, nah.
No.
What did she look like? I don't recall this dog you speak of.
Is it time to talk about the Vanishing Act in Ghana?
Yeah, I don't know the angle. It's such a wild fucking story. So these two homies are in Ghana, right? And they're at a mosque. I don't know where Ghana is, but they're there. You know, they do.
It's not here.
And this other motherfucker comes up for the duration of this story. He's going to be the motherfucker. So these two homies are at the mosque. They're hanging out. And this other motherfucker comes up and he's like, yo, I'm traveling to this other place. I need a place to crash, like, because I'm not going to make it tonight. And I'll pick up in the morning, you know? And they're like, let's run in the mosque, see if you can sleep here. So, because they know the imam or whatever. So they go in there and the imam's like, nah, dude. It sounds like a joke, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He goes in, he talks to the imam. The imam's like, nah, dude, you're like, transient. You can't sleep up in here. You're going to steal the silverware, candlesticks. So they're like, all right, well, how about this? Why don't you go around over here? There's some like people that sleep in sleeping bags over here, you know?
Yeah.
And the guy's like, all right, cool, thanks. And he shakes their hand, whatever. And then he's like, hey, I'm gonna cook some rice. You want to come have dinner? Thanks for like trying to help, you know? So they're like, all right, bet. And they go to this motherfucker's like camp or whatever. And he makes them some rice and they start eating it. And then one of them or both of them simultaneously realize that their dicks are shrinking or disappearing. I can't quite tell from the story.
Stole their dicks.
So, they get very upset, obviously, because their dicks are going away. And so they start, obviously it was this motherfucker, right? You know, and his rice and his handshake, because they shook his hand and they ate his rice.
Yeah.
So that's why, like, that's gotta be why their dicks
And
are
now they
disappearing.
got tiny dicks?
So they're like, yo, this motherfucker's stealing our dicks. And then, like, everyone just beats the shit out of him.
So, honest question, like, do you remember the motherfucker that made your dick small?
Nice. That was a good setup. That's a good setup.
Could have been anybody you shook hands with and had rice with. That's a lot of people, Blake.
Shit, dude.
And you know, I'm
Bringing back childhood trauma.
I'm just saying, someone needs to stop this guy. They need to stop him.
Well, that motherfucker went to the hospital, and the police arrested the two guys who said their dicks got shrunk.
And one of them says that, luckily, thank God, his dick had come back. So
Yes.
that's good. It had been restored.
Uh-huh.
The other one said that his dick did, in fact, come back, but it's not nearly as strong and not nearly as large as it was before.
Oh, man.
So that sucks for him.
Mine either. Yeah.
And the police were definitely like they're on top of it. They're like, look, we're not doctors. We can't really fucking account for what you're talking about, but don't worry. We're going to get some doctors to come in here and check out your dick. And that's when both of them are like, oh yeah, mine's back. And the other one's like, oh yeah, mine's back, but it's like way smaller now.
It's like way smaller. Who's this guy making people's dicks smaller, bro?
That's what I'm saying. We got to stop him, dude. They almost got him. They were fucking him up. And then some people, the cops show up and fucking save him. These cops are in on it too.
Yeah.
Yeah, this motherfucker.
They probably got big ass dicks if they're stealing them.
I feel like I'm going to awaken some childhood trauma.
The cops are showing up being like, oh no, they're going to kill the dick stealer.
I've blocked it out of my mind. I don't remember the guy that made my dick small.
He was there.
Fuck,
He got
dude.
away.
That's
And he
not-
got away.
It's not good, dude.
They're enabling him.
He made
He
it all the way to Ghana, that motherfucker.
They're just adding it to their dicks. You know what I'm saying? They're making their dicks bigger.
Is that how it works?
Yeah. You gotta know the secret handshake to
Damn.
steal like
That's
an inch.
even worse, dude. It's even worse.
That's why the cops are in on it.
Yeah.
They're trying to get bigger dicks, too.
Yeah.
Can he hand it out, dude?
This guy's stealing dicks on behalf of
He's
the cops.
selling it on the black market?
I mean, that's how dick magic works, I think.
The
Yeah.
black dick market?
Yeah. You gotta...
This is not good, boys. I'm super concerned.
First, you gotta know a wizard with dick magic.
a dick wizard.
A dick wizard.
Oh, no.
They almost got him, too. They almost stopped his reign of terror.
I've given up on humanity.
Dude, he's going to go after more dicks as soon as he's out of the hospital. He's like, now I'm going after all those.
Can you imagine someone just like randomly standing around and being like, hey, this guy over here stealing dicks. And everyone's like, what? Let's kill him.
Yeah, kill that guy.
He's like, yeah, dude, I had a dick a minute ago. Now it's fucking gone. You're like, bro, we got it. Let's kill him. I don't know what to do either, guys. I'm freaking out. Do we run? What if I already shook his hand? We're fucked. No, we gotta kill him.
What's the
Did you eat the rice? Don't say you ate the rice, dude. Don't say you ate the rice.
Do you get your dick back after if you kill him?
How does dick magic work? I
think if you kill him, you get all the dicks that he stole, right? Like,
you absorb all the dicks?
Yeah, you have to be the one that kills him.
That's why they were all going for it.
Yeah. He
had all that stored dick magic, and they were like, oh, we're gonna... That's why the cops got him. They're just gonna kill him in jail. This fucking guy
gets suicided.
Well, I'm glad they outlawed.
I need a shot after that. That was a fucking wild ride. I'm gonna have nightmares tonight.
I'm glad they outlawed dick magic in the U.S., you know?
Fucking nightmares, dude. They outlawed lots of things in the U.S., dude. I don't believe it's gone. Just figuring out what the fuck went wrong.
Surprised your dick's gone, though. Dude, have you ever had the dream that, like, your teeth are falling out?
Yep.
No.
You've never had that dream? Really?
No.
All right, well...
I have a different kind of fucked up dreams.
It's a pretty prolific dream. Like, it a lot of people have it. What if you had the dream where your dick fell off? That would be pretty scary.
I had dreams where my legs didn't work no more.
Oh, damn.
Like, you're having a dream that your teeth are falling out, and you're like, oh my god, what's happening? All my hair and teeth are falling out. And then your dick falls off, and you're like, whoa, wait. I would gladly trade all of my hair and teeth for my, you know?
Most of my nightmares ended up with me going to prison.
Uh-oh.
And then it turns out they were real.
No, I think that's why I have them.
Oh. That is hot. Okay, so I'm pretty proud of myself. I've got the offset smoker. I've got the stack smoker. It's a propane stack smoker, not a pellet stack smoker. I know it's cheater. I still got the offset stick burner. But I've got the stack smoker so that I can put like chips in the bottom and turn the propane on and smoke it that way with a more regulated heat. Yeah.
Pass on drunk.
And then I've got the grill that's just propane grill, fucking make it hot and cook steaks on it.
It's the shit grill.
It's cook whatever the fuck you want grill.
Something went wrong, we got to put it on the grill.
So, yeah, exactly. So, I recently added a 22-inch Blackstone to my arsenal, right?
Ah, pussy, you should have got 36.
And I'm pretty excited about it. It's a 2-burner. It's, you know,
you only get fancy. A pound and a half of bacon on 22, dude. Or a pound. Tripping. Should have got 30.
Nah, I threw one of those big motherfuckers on there.
It was a pound?
I don't know. It was one of those big motherfuckers. The pound is a little package, right?
I got a 22 that sits on my countertop in my kitchen.
Yeah. Okay. Well, regardless.
1 pound. I filled it all the way up yesterday. It's 1 pound of it.
So this one is a tabletop. Like, it doesn't have the rack and shit underneath it, you know?
Yeah.
And,
did you leave it outside and let it rest yet?
So I did that, but then I fixed it. We're good to go now. I did it brand new. Like, I took it out of the box, put it together, put it outside, and then, like, left.
I went, fuck.
And then came back and went, oh. So I cleaned it all up, completely re-seasoned the griddle on top. Like, I really did. I did it right. I bought the fucking stone and grinded it. And
keep it inside now?
No, it's outside, but I bought a cover for it and all that shit.
Ah, rust slower.
Yeah. Anyway, so this is a tabletop griddle, and I set it on top of a plastic folding table so that it has like something to sit on. So now I've got
fire and plastic always makes as well.
I've got my grill set up. We're getting there. And so I'm grilling it up, dude, you know, using the fucking blacktop, and I'm looking at it and I'm like, it seems like it's leaning, you know? And I'm like looking at cause it's sitting on rocks, you know? Like, imagine like crushed river rock or whatever. It's sitting on that.
Yeah.
So I'm like, you know, maybe this side of the table's lower. And then I'm like, maybe so the table's just not sitting right. And then I look at it again and I'm like, no, it's definitely leaning.
No, this table's the Wicked Witch of the West, dude.
And then like, and then I start realizing that I'm like, dude, it's leaning backwards. And I'm like, it wasn't leaning that far backwards a minute ago. I haven't moved the table that much. And then it clicks all of a sudden that the sides are sinking into the fucking plastic table.
Yeah.
And the whole grill is going through the motherfucker.
I'm melting.
And this is a legit, I don't know how to say it. It was legit. Dude, that motherfucker melted all the way through. You can see through it.
Yeah.
If I'd have let it keep going, it would have fallen and hit in the ground.
So, yeah, catch your house on fire.
So I turned it off.
I saw the
Obviously.
fire extinguisher. I was wondering about that. Now I understand.
No, I've always had the fire extinguisher out there.
Really?
But yeah.
I just noticed it today.
So yeah, it's there. It's safe. Look, there's another one right there.
Damn, dude.
Yeah, because Rob tried to burn a fucking house down one time. That's when I put all the fire extinguishers.
Smart.
Yeah.
Fuck you, Rob.
There's another one in the golf cart in the garage. There's fire extinguishers. And there's one in the kitchen.
Also, you can't trust those lithium-ion batteries, dude. That motherfucker might go up.
So am I a fucking idiot? Because like I knew it would get hot, but I didn't think it would get so hot that it could melt a like brand new like Academy folding table.
So, fire and plastic never goes well together.
Yeah.
So yeah, you're an idiot.
Nice.
Would you put like a fucking camp stove on top of a fucking plastic table?
Dude, if you had like a Weber grill, that'd be fine on top of a picnic table.
A picnic table made out of wood?
No, a folding picnic table.
Fucking plastic bullshit?
Yeah.
Plastic will always melt.
If it has, because it's got legs. It's engineered so that you can set shit on it.
Motherfucker gets hot as fuck, boy.
Dude, they've made this fucking table out of like crayons or
That's
something.
because you're not supposed to buy tabletop Blackstones. You're supposed to get this big motherfucker. Lives outside.
With the rack underneath it?
Yeah.
Yeah. They sell them. They're just expensive. I didn't want to. Let's just say I acquired it. So I'm working with what I got, you know?
Oh, yeah. It was available in the rewards catalog.
Yeah.
I got you. Fair enough, dude. It's badass fucking Blackstone. In that case, I'll shut the fuck up.
So now I've got it still sitting on the same plastic table, but I put some wood under it because wood and fire, they go great together.
Just use the treated shit. It'll be fine.
Yeah.
Like a picnic table, you probably would have been fine. You might have left some, like, if there was a Blackstone here, fucking signature on the wood, but it wouldn't have burned all the way through the wood.
Yeah,
Unless the wood caught fire, then you're really in trouble, dude.
Yeah, then you just let it go. Disconnect the propane tank.
Now we have a bonfire.
Do we want to talk about the predicament that Martha's Vineyard finds themselves in?
I think so.
I find myself in a similar predicament sometimes.
Martha's Vineyard is running out of weed.
Uh-oh. Man, I feel like I could solve that problem for some
Time to
money.
call the plug, dude.
And man, I just don't know what they could possibly do.
Don't they have like car shuttles on the water? Why don't they just get a trunk full of marijuana?
Dude,
So-
I'm dumb
on
as
one of
fuck.
those.
I don't even know what Martha's Vineyard actually is, if I'm being real. Nor could I tell you where the fuck it is.
Don't they have a car ferry? Just
It's up, like, north.
Yeah, is it the Yankees?
Yankees.
To Maine or something?
Yeah.
Is it Maine?
I think
Am I
so.
right?
I think so.
Oh, dude, I was shooting in the dark, and I was like, if I'm way off, I'm going to play like I meant to sound that
No,
stupid.
it's in Maine because I fucking said so, okay?
It's in fucking Maine, right?
Martha's Vineyard, Maine. I bet there's one.
Yep.
Shit.
And they probably got lobster.
yeah.
That's what they're doing in Martha's Vineyard. Sailing boats. I don't know. I'm making this shit up as I go. They're playing pickleball, probably. And they're out of weed. So
Cricket.
it fucking sucks up there now. And I don't even smoke weed. But I know it sucks up there if they're running out of it. You don't have the fucking infrastructure to support the, like, I'm hanging out and sailing boats and eating lobster and shit.
Dude, sometimes, like, if you're running out of weed a lot, I hear you should just, like, find a new plug.
Dude,
Boom.
people go to Jamaica and they sail boats and catch fish and eat lobster.
They're not running out of weed.
They're not running out of weed, and it's a fucking island.
I think they're growing weed in Jamaica, though.
Then they need to start growing weed in Martha's Vineyard.
See? I agree.
It's the entrepreneurial mindset.
Let's go grow some weed in Martha's Vineyard, dude.
It couldn't go wrong.
I like the idea.
I think that'd be a fun time.
We'll sell fucking weed to Obama, dude.
Does he live in Martha's Vineyard?
He has a house in Martha's Vineyard. That's why DeSantis sent all the illegal immigrants there.
Dude, I guarantee you could sell weed to Obama. Well, no, hold on. Let me rephrase that.
Dude,
I don't know if you could sell it to him personally because he's probably got people for that.
I think he's
But I guarantee you he smokes weed.
I think he's a pretty cool dude. He just got mixed up with a bad crowd,
Oh, yeah. That's tough.
you know?
And that's how his life got flipped, turned upside down.
He's one of the presidents that would like, yeah, exactly. He's one of those presidents that like, there's pictures of him like smoking cigarettes and fucking shooting hoops, like in the back of the White House, you know? You're like, all right, dude.
He's like, this fucking bullshit, dude. He needs a cigarette.
Yeah. He's just like a normal type dude that got caught up in the wrong crowd and became the leader of the free world,
That's rough.
you know?
And now he's got his boy Biden in there. And Biden's got his boy, Hunter.
Who is now
Guilty.
a
Guilty.
fel- a
Guilty. We
felon.
talked about it on the show the other day. Like, all you have to do is that headline. Fucking guilty.
Look, if you take the shit that they said that Trump's guilty and you take the shit that Hunter's guilty for, Trump looks like a much better dude.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Plus, Trump, they're like, this will never hold up. They're going to overturn all of this shit. Hunter, they're like, no, he fucking did that shit.
He's lucky that that's all.
Even
it
his
was.
dad was like, yeah, we're not going to give Hunter a pardon.
His dad did go off on some stupid shit. Well, but it's his dad, so of course he did.
Plus, Hunter's been skating the thin red line like the whole presidency. Don't you think like your dad becoming president would light a fire under your ass and you stop getting too
Get
big?
your shit together?
Stop getting too big head hookers and cocaine. Like not
You
through
know,
the Secret Service, bro.
what my parents had
Or
going
would
on.
you get more?
You know what?
But
hold on. Like what my parents had going on in their lives always like made me a better person. Sure. No, I don't think that's how that works, dude.
no, but the president. He's the president.
It doesn't matter.
He's not like CEO of some boat company.
It doesn't matter. Like, the worst people in the world are probably the kids of cops.
I don't know about that.
No, they're not the worst people.
The
in
kids
the
of politicians.
world.
They're like, do you know who my dad is? Oh my god, is that the most insufferable thing any person can say?
So I saw a video the other day that it was a cop like had pulled over some girl. I don't know, and she did the like, do you know who my dad is? He was like, why did your mom not tell you?
Nice, dude. You got to keep that one fucking cocked. He had that one ready to go. Nice, props to him. I guess there's some cool cops out there. Even I'll admit there might be some. They're not gonna be cops for long because they'll get fucking kicked out by the
for being drunk and being a cop.
Yeah,
stealing dicks and stuff.
Turns out normal people, do stupid shit. Even cops, sure, normal people doing stupid shit for the most part. There's some that are like,
but that's what I'm saying.
Really fucking terrible.
But that's what I'm saying. The cop that's like, oh, we caught him drunk and he was driving home in his company car.
At a checkpoint, like we just pulled him over randomly. He wasn't even doing anything wrong. He just happened to drive through that particular checkpoint.
Meanwhile, there's cops
And
who are
now
like, I'm going to
fucked.
fuck somebody up today. Like, they wake up every day being like, I'm going to fuck somebody up today. And you're like, dude, that guy's a way worse person.
Wish a motherfucker would.
That guy's way worse.
Dude, but that's people shit. You don't have days like that? You ever have days where you're just asking for it? Like, any little thing, and you're like, get out of your car, motherfucker.
Yeah, I think Limp Bizkit wrote a song about that called Break Stuff. Just one of those days where you don't want to wake up.
Everybody's fucked.
Everybody sucks.
Yeah. Or what if, like, 2 people already today have been like, fuck you, dude, and you just ate it? You're like, all right, I'm going to walk away. I'm going to be the bigger person.
Dude, what's crazy?
Like, it's already happened twice today.
For me, somehow.
And then the third one happens. You might, anytime you start losing your shit on somebody, think about that. You might be the third person that day to tell them to fuck off. And that's kind of scary.
So, dude, what's weird to me, my triggers are like, I'll be having a good day. Like, things will be going well. Like, I'm listening to music, like, driving down the road, everything's cool. Like, minor infraction, and I'm like, fuck you, get out, like, out of nowhere, dude.
Yeah, it's traffic. It's like dogs and a fence,
Somebody who dropped a fence between us?
Yeah.
No, fucking kill you?
Yeah, it's that. It's the exact same thing. Tell me it's not.
I don't know.
There's a windshield between you and them. Yeah.
Dude, but honestly, like, on the everything's fuck days, you're just like, that's expected. What else, Something else is going to go.
You're just nihilistic. You're like, watch this shit. It's about to get worse.
Yeah, but on the days that start out really good and you're like, I'm feeling pretty good. Things are going great. And then somebody just minor infraction. And you're like, oh my fuck, you trying to fuck all my fucking shit up?
I was almost happy for a second. You fuck.
Yeah, dude.
For one goddamn second. Can I not be fucking happy?
Yeah, dude.
We should talk to therapists.
Touched a little vein there.
Yeah, so I don't know. Maybe do a podcast and fucking vent that way.
Yeah, that's why I don't go to therapy, dude. I come here, fucking drink about it. So let's take a shot, dude. Need a shot after that one. I think I just realized some root cause analysis.
Yeah,
Did a root cause analysis on myself.
Got a little real. I just blacked out for a minute. What are we talking about? What are we doing?
Girls jumping up and down on trampolines.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. We're back.
Shots, let's go.
Thank you.
Well, here's another human mindfuck. If you think you need therapy, do you think Ray J needs therapy for thinking that his dick changed the world?
His dick did change the world.
So, yeah, he goes on, which, by the way, Shannon Sharp is fucking crushing it, right? Because he already broke the Cat Williams thing. Like, Cat Williams, people just go on a show and they're like, I'm going to say the craziest shit I've ever said. Are you ready? And Shannon Sharp's like, yeah, dude, I'm here. Let's go.
Also, he might be one of the greatest athletes of all fucking time.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, for sure. That's undeniable.
Like, that motherfucker is always been a bad motherfucker in anything he does. And so if he's like, I'm going to do a podcast, mark my words, he's going to do a badass podcast. Like, everything that he does is gold.
But, dude, he's getting motherfuckers on there to go, like, vent and be crazy.
Because he's
and
real.
crazy.
He's a real dude. He's fucking, bro, he's David Goggins without the hype. Like, he's the OG David Goggins. Like, I think David Goggins got his whole fucking MO from fucking, I want to be like Shannon Sharp someday.
Shannon Sharp beat the fucking brakes off of David Goggins, though. He would, wouldn't he?
Bro, do you remember when Strike
And I love David Goggins.
Do you remember when Strike Force was a thing? Shannon Sharp's like retired from the NFL for like 15 years. And he's just like doing badass shit the whole time, like winning Nobel Prizes, doing crazy fucking shit, dude. And he's like, fuck it, dude. I'm going to be a combat fighter at like 50 years old.
No,
and
that wasn't Shannon Sharp. That was
Herschel Walker.
That was Herschel Walker.
Which
also, though.
My whole thing is fucked. Never mind. I'm sorry. I can.
But Shannon Sharp is that type of person, right?
Fair enough. Fuck. How did I fuck that up?
Because they're almost like the same.
Smart people can do stupid shit. That's my point.
So anyway, Shannon Sharp gets Ray J on his podcast and he starts vibing with him, and Ray J starts doing some introspection, getting a little bit real. And he's trying to figure out if his sex tape with Kim Kardashian, apparently they have a sex tape together. I wouldn't know.
Change the trajectory of humanity.
Change the trajectory of all humanity.
I would argue that, yes, it did.
On the one hand, how narcissistic can you be to think that your sex tape changed the trajectory of all humanity?
I don't think it came from a place of bragging.
On the other hand,
yeah,
it might have changed the trajectory of all humanity.
But here's the thing.
I think it came from a place of humility, though. I think he was like, fuck, what did I do? You know what I mean? Like, I don't think it was look what I did, which is a different conversation, right?
Yeah, but he said something like, we may not have OnlyFans or other opportunities like that for people. And I'm like, really? You think OnlyFans? You're going to take responsibility for OnlyFans and say that that's a good thing for humanity?
If you're going to do that, you should get paid, motherfucker.
Yeah, that's true.
Well, here's another thing is Kim Kardashian came out of that way better than Ray J did.
Oh, now he's just trying to get some kind of...
I mean, that's kind of the context of the whole statement, right? Like, because nobody knew who the fuck she was prior to that. Like, literally, there wasn't keeping up with the Kardashians. Nobody knew anything about their family. Nobody knew who the fuck she was, like, up to that point, really.
She did take one for the team, so to speak,
Dude, she did. And I'm pretty sure, like, didn't all the shit come back that her mom is the one that released the fucking tape?
Yeah, I think it was...
That's real fucked.
Orchestrated.
Yeah.
So, you think he changed the trajectory of humanity?
Absolutely.
Kris Jenner.
Because, dude, she made a huge... I mean, yeah. Think about the splash that happened after that. Like, once people figured out who they were, they became a fucking national icon. Like, and for all the wrong reasons.
Isn't that wild?
Yeah.
Like,
and I mean, take it further than the Kardashians, right? Like, that happened. And then fucking homeboy that was involved with that was like, fuck it, dude, I'm going to cut my dick off. And then that happened. And that was a whole, and then got named Woman of the Year as a fucking dude that won Olympics.
That was funny.
As a dude.
It's like you, what year did that come out? 2000. I think it happened in like early 2000s. And then the video dropped in 2007. So like, I just graduated high school and I wake up fucking 2007 and fucking bam, hitting the nose with like a Kim Kardashian sex tape. And I'm like, don't know who the fuck
now
this is.
There's a show called Keeping Up with the Kardashians.
And then bam, fucking Kris Jenner is chopping dicks off. He lost his dick.
It didn't get stolen.
That dude stole shit out of his dick, dude.
No, he didn't get stolen. The doctor stole it.
Maybe he got stolen. It was just a cover story. We gotta find that. We gotta find that motherfucker in Ghana, dude.
That's what I'm saying. We need to get him. Get him.
I think he's affected white people, like, worst of all.
Definitely. Well.
Oh, well.
Asians.
Outside of the Asians.
Nothing builds confidence like looking up Asian. Because we're taller, generally speaking.
Yeah.
Science. Something.
Bigger feet.
Also, cursed.
Fuck. Did we just say something racist? Are we allowed to say that?
I think we said like 20 things that were really cool. So we should continue on.
At least we didn't say anything racist. That's good.
I don't know what words you're saying. Stop saying that.
We're getting tagged for both times I said that word.
Yeah, that's not good.
We could be talking about fucking, like, anything. We could be talking about dogs eating cheese.
Some dogs are brown, and that's racist.
Three now.
3 times. Well, we're fucked. Anyways, we'll see you in 3 weeks when we get unbanned from the internet.
Dude, it ain't no shit. They'll shut us down on YouTube.
Yeah.
Viagra, apparently Viagra, it turns out, makes you smarter. Not only does it make your dick work better, probably bigger, I'm imagining, but it also helps postpone neurological diseases, things like
Alzheimer's.
And it makes you smart because it increases blood flow to your brain.
Do you know that these days drug dealers that are selling like illicit drugs are also selling Viagra under the table?
So,
well, who doesn't want a good sack of weed plus Viagra or cocaine plus Viagra, bro?
see, this is just capitalism overcoming fucking government.
I want an 8-ball and 3 blue pills.
Like the government's just the government is
We're having a good time
smothering.
tonight.
God damn, dude.
The government's smothering a market, and capitalism's like, yeah, we're gonna overcome. You know,
Yeah.
you get some Viagra, get some Ozempic, you're gonna get fucking slim.
Oh, they still an Ozempic on the black market now?
Yeah, fuck yeah.
Anytime
Oh,
there's
shit.
anytime there's
Some
sport,
testosterone. Why
anytime
not?
there's sport trading, there will be pirates.
I like it.
Capitalism.
Overcomes all adversity. And Rand would be proud of these entrepreneurial drug dealers for sure. I don't know about the Chiquita Banana Corporation though,
Oh, no.
because someone wrote an article that Chiquita Banana has been funding Colombian terrorism.
It's because they put all the cocaine in the bananas.
Dude, so's fucking Folgers.
Oh, you think so?
Where does fucking coffee come from?
Do you think it's a hustle though, or do you think it's like a
No, I think that's how they used to smuggle all the shit in. Dude.
like? Do you think it's a problem?
Dude, you know why we're addicted to coffee? Because they used to put cocaine in that shit.
Do you think the people high up in Folgers are like, God damn it, they're fucking putting cocaine in our coffee again?
I think
we
the
have to
people
get it
high
out."
up in Folgers are the same people that are high up in like the fucking cartels.
Everything
Yeah.
and
They-
oil in the Middle
I
East.
own
Fucking-
62% of fucking Folgers, and also I fucking distribute more cocaine than anybody on the planet. I think it's
I guess that's what I'm asking. Yeah. Do you think it's intentional? Do you think it's a part of their business
Absolutely.
model?
Absolutely, dude. Dude, so are the fucking avocados.
I've seen some stuff where they found drugs in avocados before.
Avocados is another one of those.
And melons.
Yeah. Yeah, dude. Anything that grows where the cocaine grows is fucking subject to being a problem.
Capitalism overcomes.
Dude, seriously.
So, guys, I want to ask you this. Should I be taking Viagra? Now, I'm not bragging.
You should probably ask your wife.
I'm
dude.
just saying.
You're asking the wrong audience.
My dick still works. Thank God. My dick still works. I haven't gotten there yet. I'd tell you guys if my dick didn't work.
It might
right?
help, it might help you read, though.
Yeah, it'll make me smarter, make me stronger, run faster, you know?
Dicks are bigger.
Dicks are bigger.
But when you take it, you got to be like, babe, I'm down like in 30 minutes. You know what I'm saying?
No, I
Are you
think
just going to be jerking off in like 30 minutes after you take it?
No, I'm saying it
I
just
think you
taking
just
it for
get,
the
like-
health benefits. Like every morning I take a multivitamin, take a milk thistle, CoQ10 for your heart, you know?
take a Viagra.
Take a Viagra for your brain and dick.
I think sweatpants are out.
You think?
Yeah.
Why? Oh, okay, yeah. Unless, you know.
I mean, baggy sweatpants you might get away with.
Dude, I shook this guy's hand once and ate some rice. I don't know if it's going to be that big of a problem.
Sweatpants are probably fine, dude.
No, I'm saying that, like, there might be a situation where, like, sweatpants would be ideal. I don't know. Just speaking hypothetically here.
I don't know. So I'm one of those people. I'm against, like, taking things outside of, like, illicit drugs.
That's smart. That's smart. Yeah.
You know?
You can't trust that shit that, you know, the doctors.
Yeah. I don't trust the government, dude. But if it's white and powdery, like,
It's probably fine.
it's probably fine.
BC powder, right?
Fuck, terrible headache.
You fucking line up some BC powder. Well, bro, what are you doing? I got a headache, dude.
How do you get rid of your headache?
It makes me think of, remember Crocodile Dundee? You remember that?
Fuck yeah.
And he's like, oh, no, you're doing it all wrong. You're doing it all wrong, mate. And he, like, pours it in the water and puts the towel over his head. There you go.
That's not a knife.
So, yeah, I need to start taking Ozempic, Viagra, testosterone. What else?
HGH.
Phonics.
HGH?
Yeah.
Phonics.
I don't even know what that means.
Human growth hormone?
Hormone?
Human growth
Isn't
hormone?
she like a wizard in Harry Potter or something?
Human growth hemorrhoid.
Oh, no, I don't need that. I've already got that.
Get all
Okay.
jacked.
That was checked off the list.
Work out. Get all beefy.
No, if you can take all the other shit, you might as well fucking take some steroids.
Yeah.
Offset. You don't want to, like, get confused, cut your dick off.
Yeah. Or stolen.
No.
Well, that already happened. You'll have to deal with that in therapy.
I got a little bit left. He didn't take the whole thing.
No.
Hey, in Denmark, they're speaking of people with fucking small dicks. In Denmark, they're they're recalling all Korean spicy ramen because it's too spicy. Dude, that is some fucking bitch made shit. If you're like, look, this is too spicy, we can't sell this to the public. And it's like, really? Because the public eats it over here.
You're clearly somebody that hasn't taken the one chip challenge.
No, I haven't, but I would.
That's some shit they shouldn't sell over here.
Have you eaten it?
Nah, but everybody I've watched do it fucked him up.
I haven't watched anybody do it, so I have zero context. But I've been fucked up by something that's too hot.
Sounds like we need to do a chip challenge. Are you actually down?
On
Like, I know you say you're down now because we're like half drunk.
during recording.
And we don't have the chip here.
And we don't have the chip here.
It's entirely different if the chip is here.
It's a hypothetical chip right now.
Yeah.
It'll fuck you up. I won't let you do it till the end of the show. I'll say that.
Yeah, I've been drinking. Let me. Nah, I'll fucking do it, dude. It's a chip. If they sell it, if they put it in the fucking plastic,
It's probably fine.
Yeah.
Okay.
How about this?
I'm getting it then.
I would definitely eat some Korean ramen for sure.
I'm just saying, what if they chip challenge in that Korean ramen over there? You don't know.
Do you think Korea was like, hey, look, Denmark's buying our ramen. We're going to fuck them up. Like, we're going to do the most fucked up ramen that we can do and send it to Denmark.
So I married.
Or do you think it's the same fucking ramen they send all over the world?
I married a Mexican, and whenever I get to dinner every single night, I can tell how mad she is.
By how hot it is?
Exactly. If it's spicy as fuck, she's mad as fuck, dude.
That's interesting. The spicy meter with her food and her temperament
She still
is
makes
directly correlated.
right. She still makes me food because that's how she was raised. But like, she's like, "Fuck you, food." You know. Here's some shit you don't like, and I'm gonna make it extra spicy.
That's when you get those nugs, right? That's when you go get the McNugs.
20 of them.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't want
20
you to cook, so I brought home dinner. I guess
For me.
Yeah, for me. Goes over well. You know, she's usually pretty proud of me at that point.
All right, let's take a shot and we got to talk about it. And then we got one more topic.
I got a topic. No shot.
No.
You do.
No, I like it, but I don't want to know.
Again.
You afraid it's gonna steal your dick?
It already has, bro.
Fair enough.
It already has.
Old whiskey dick.
It's going to make me shit all weird tomorrow.
Everybody talks about whiskey, saying like that's kind of the worst shit. Dude, I think I've heard. Let me rephrase that. I've heard that cocaine dick is way worse.
Yeah, whiskey dick and
Whiskey dick ain't got shit on cocaine. Cocaine dick's like extra sport mode.
SPF 100. Extra deep.
You know when you play sports, like your dick gets all fucking tiny, protect yourself?
Sure. You know, and everything else.
Extra sport mode.
Sport mode.
It is sport mode, dude. That's a real thing. You haven't fucking done the research on this yet? No, dude. You fucking exercise, mow the lawn, you fucking all hot, fucking being active. Your dick's tiny as fuck, dude. Fucking relaxed and cold. Fucking not like super cold, but like, you know what I'm saying? Like, not sweating.
You get a little bit cold, like the AC's running, you're inside.
That's what I'm saying.
Like if you're outside and it's hot, obviously your dick's small. But if you're inside and it's cold, then I mean, it might be a little bit too cold and it's still small. But like, okay, say you're in your car, like you're driving in your car, you know, and the air conditioner's on. It's still small there too. But like,
if you're comfortable, it's a little bit bigger.
There's like that. When you go from your car to inside the office, and it's like hella hot outside, and you go from the super cold to the super hot, and you start to feel your balls swing. Your dick's still small, but like you can feel your balls swinging.
Your balls get
you know?
longer.
And then you get in your office, and your dick's still small, but like you know what I'm talking about? When it's whatever. I'm kidding. Am I though?
It's always small. I get your point. But it's less small, like when your heart rate's not up. If your heart rate's up, your dick goes in because you got to protect your dick.
Always protect your balls.
Your dick, honestly, it protects itself. If you're in a fight, tiny dick.
I know I've told this story before.
That's a true story, dude. Like nobody even wants to acknowledge it, but that's a true story, dude. If you're in a fight, you fucking dick's like no,
which sucks because that's like,
and your brain's like protect your dick, dude.
Regardless of what happens, fuck your teeth, fuck your eyes, protect your dick.
Your brain's like, look, I already made it a small target. Use the rest of your power to protect your dick.
All right, let's talk about this Russell's.
Said her name was Russell.
Russell's Reserve. Kentucky Straight Bourbon Whiskey, single barrel. All right, sweetness. What do we think? 1? 2? I was going to say 0.
Yeah, something like that.
2? Oh, I thought it was lower than that. I was going to say 1.
It's not, I don't know. It's not sweet, but it's less than average.
Can we say 1.5?
Sure.
We split the diff?
1.5 is good.
Crunch. I think it's got crunch.
It's pretty smooth.
I was going to go higher than average. I was going to go 3.
I'd say lower than average.
I like a 2.5.
Dead even?
Dead even.
All right. Bite?
3.5.
3.5.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Bottle.
It's all right.
Dude, look. So it's got this raised lettering on the bottle.
3.
It's short and stocky, so I like that. You know.
It's not any writing on the back.
Yeah, there's not a bunch of bullshit that I have to read.
I'm gonna go 3, 2.5, 3.
3. I'll go 3. A little bit higher than average, but not
Just because the race shit on the bottle.
knock my socks off.
I like a 3.
Drunkenness, dude. I think this is some drunkenness whiskey.
Yeah.
I think this is 3.5.
I was right there.
Yeah.
Sweet.
So it's 55%, 110 proof.
Ooh, it's hot. No wonder the bite.
Yeah,
I like it. Smooth. Very little crunch. Also hot.
it's definitely hot.
And very mediocre.
I don't know about the rest of that, but it's
very
very hot.
mediocre bite for how hot it is too. Like I didn't think it was 110 proof. I was gonna go 100 proof if I like blind. You know.
It's wild. I remember being in high school and being like, "Oh, Wild Turkey 101," you know, like thinking that was like the hot shit. Dude,
No.
There's a lot out there that's higher than Wild Turkey.
Alcohol in the last like 10, 20 years or so, alcohol has done very much what the weed has done. They're making this shit very strong.
You're gonna turn that
easy to
shit
get
up.
down. They're turning it up.
And the higher proof stuff's usually more expensive too.
And it's been creeping. It's been creeping. Like people don't even notice. They just like, oh, that bottle looks cool. I'm gonna get that. And then like,
So
130 proof. Holy shit.
So wait, then does that mean that my perception of it back then, Wild Turkey 101, was the hot shit?
Yeah, you smoke a swag back then.
Or do you think I was just like, oh, I'm buying Jack Daniels and Evan Williams, and then I get a bottle of Wild Turkey, and that's all I know, right? Maybe it was just that I wasn't exposed to the higher.
That
Yeah.
because the kids don't know. Even right now they don't know. The kids want like whatever the name is, right? They don't know that like Austin Still makes 130 proof. That's fucking fire.
It makes your dick shrink. Yeah. This is the good shit.
Sends your whole body in a sport mode.
Yeah, I don't know. It's enlightening. Bottles that you can still get down. I will say that. You can still get it down, but it's gonna fuck you up. What's this bottle for? Where do you take it?
I think
that's
it's
a
a
good
gift
time.
bottle.
You take that anywhere.
Yeah, I was thinking like camping, barbecue, fucking pool party.
Fucking anywhere. You take that anywhere. That's
Now, the only people that are going to want to drink it are whiskey people,
yeah, drinkers.
thoroughbred, alcoholics.
You know.
I think that bottle would be a good gift.
But that could be said the same about all the, you know, like what we like something that's strong, it's easy to get down, easy with minimal hangover.
Earlier, before we started the show, I was like, let me run outside and go pee real quick. All right? Now, I want your guys' opinion on this. Ran outside. I'm going to take a piss in the yard because, you know, my house. I'll piss wherever the fuck I want. And I'm pissing next to the studio. And then I'm just like pissing into grass. You know, like dead grass. There's a spot of dead grass where all you fucking heathens piss.
I pee in the dirt over on this side.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, like it's dead.
Dirt.
But then there's a little ant colony right here, right?
Piss on that.
You're going to piss on that, aren't you?
Yeah.
Like undeniably 100% of the time.
Every time.
single time.
You see how much destruction you can do with your piss.
Why? Why are we the way that we are?
And we're like demigods, dude. We're not quite gods, but sometimes we can piss over an ant.
But if we can impose our piss on an entire civilization, obviously,
yeah.
obviously, I'm going to take that opportunity.
I like them apples, dude.
Even so much like
It's only because they're in your yard.
It's
you know
not.
what I'm saying?
It's not just us. It's not just us. Like how many times you've been out with your friends having a good time, and God's just like, I'm gonna piss all over you, dude.
Or like bird shit on your car, you know?
Oh, dude. So I went to the beach this last weekend. I had a great time. It was awesome. Also, I woke up hungover at the beach, right? Like I woke up in my hotel room. I'm not a fucking animal.
You didn't wake up on the beach?
No, I didn't wake up on the beach, but
I'm ashamed of you.
I woke up at
Not
the
even
beach.
once?
And hold on. And I was like, all right, fuck today and all this bullshit, right? So hungover, I grabbed my little folding chair and I had a beach chair. You know, the ones that sit on the
Real low?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I had a beach chair and an umbrella and a backpack cooler. Fucking stock that shit up. And the goal is I got to get to the beach and get my umbrella set up and get my chair set down before the hangover really fucking gets me. You know?
And then start drinking, yeah.
And then start drinking. So I don't know. I think we stayed up till like 4. It was probably at like 9 that I woke up, you know?
Oh, that's good.
And
Good start.
now I got to get to the beach. I get there and first thing I do is I drink a twisted tea. Chris, you were right again. You were right again. Look, I'll tell you when you're right and I'll admit it.
It breaks up the bullshit.
You're
doesn't
right
it?
again. They'll fucking It's like a 6-to-1 ratio.
Yeah.
You need 6 beers. You need one twisted tea.
Exactly.
And if you're going to take 12 beers, you need 2 twisted teas.
It breaks up the bullshit. And sometimes you need some hydration. Like beer, as good as it is on a hot day, like it doesn't quite hydrate you as tea. You need a little bit of that sugar, kick you in the brain, get you going again.
When you're right, you're right. Look, I'll admit it. So I chugged the twisted tea right after I got all my shit set up, and then I made it a point to be like, I'm gonna fuck off all day today. I ain't gonna do shit. I didn't do fucking shit. I sat on that beach from 9 a.m. until 6 p.m.
Fuck yeah, dude.
I think I went out into the surf a few times.
Somebody brought you a sandwich, right?
Someone brought me a sandwich right around lunchtime.
Yeah,
Fucking dude, I'm here.
That was such a hardcore fuck yeah that I knocked over my microphone, fucked everything up.
So it was an amazing beach day. There might have been a little whiskey involved too. I forgot where I was going with it. Other than
bird shit.
Oh, that's what it was. So I'm having an amazing like hungover / drunk day on the beach, and a fucking seagull flies over for no reason. I wasn't throwing out cheese balls or something. Like I wasn't fucking with them. You know, I'm just sitting in my chair minding my own business, and a seagull flies over and shits in my fucking hair.
Oh damn! Did you have to go into the water?
Yeah, but the salt, fucking dude, it was bad. It was bad.
That's not cool.
So then I had to take a shower.
Thought you had an umbrella.
But yeah, but I was going out into the water.
See, that's where you fucked up. Should have just passed out under the umbrella, dude.
I think it's good luck when a bird shits on you. Isn't that what they all say?
Is it?
Yeah.
No.
Why?
I thought that was the opposite of that.
It's good luck.
It didn't seem like good luck. It seemed like a bird shit my hair.
Every time a bird shit on me, I never thought that was good.
You're like, oh yes, excellent. I should buy a lottery ticket.
Nah, you need to change. Look, like if your hand itches, like the palm of your hand itches, that means that money's coming. Like those are cool, dude. Like a bird shitting on you is not cool, dude. That sucks. That's the opposite of cool.
I've never heard that. If your palm itches, money's coming. What if like the arch of your foot itches? You know where it tickles?
You're gonna have to run from something, I think, is what's because that happens a lot. Dude.
Oh, I don't like that.
Yeah.
I don't like that.
Yeah, dude.
I mean, I know I got a runner's body.
When mosquitoes bite my feet, I'm like, fuck, dude.
What?
But yeah, if your hand itches, it means that money's coming, is what they say.
What if your eye twitches? What does that mean?
That means that you're gonna spend money on LASIK.
Okay. What if your hands shake?
That means that
you're an alcoholic.
You need to drink more. You need to drink more.
Dude, my hands didn't start shaking until 2 days in.
You know what's crazy? Like some people identify as an alcoholic because their hands shake. Like when my hands shake, I identify as not an alcoholic because an alcoholic would just drink more at that point, and I just ride it out and deal with the hangover. And I think that makes me not an alcoholic.
So I'm almost reluctant to say this out loud. I got away with one. Chris.
Got drunk for 3 days and managed to sleep at 3.
I at least Thursday, drove down to the beach. Oh, we did the fucking podcast. We did the podcast. I woke up.
Yeah, but I saw how far you got. You didn't do well.
Drove down to I was by myself, basically. Drove down to the beach the next day, and then stayed up till 4 o'clock in the morning, right?
Uh-huh.
Woke up at 9 o'clock, went down to the beach again, stayed there till 6 p.m., right? It was soupy. It was a little bit soupy.
Yeah.
But I kind of tapered it off towards the end of the day, and then drank a lot more, like, later at night or whatever, went to sleep. But I woke up the next morning, and it was like I'm going to drink beers. I'm not trying to not drink beers, but I'm also not, like, on a mission, you know?
Yeah.
And I kind of just casually drank beers and waters all day.
And then slept through the hangover.
And then went to sleep, and then woke up on Sunday and was like,
I'm good.
I fucking got away with it, dude.
Yeah. It happens.
It's rare. It's rare.
Great white buffalo.
It's a fucking unicorn.
Yeah. Great white buffalo, dude. It happens. Honestly, I get away with them on golf days. But here's why. Because you play golf, and then you get done with golf, and it's like early afternoon, And you're fucking shit hammered at that point. But then you like eat a little bit of food and then go to the bar because we're not making good decisions. We're already drunk. And you drink all night at the bar. But drink all night at the bar when you started at 8 a.m. is different than drink all night at the bar
when you get there at 8 p.m.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And so like you drink all night at the bar and then like you go straight home and go straight to fucking bed. And it's like fucking 11 p.m., dude. And you wake up at like 4 a.m. and you take it like a gnarly shit, And you're like, oh my God, I might die at like 4 a.m. And then you pour water on your head, cold water usually, and then lay down with like wet hair. You know what I'm saying? And
Is that what it is? What Ron Swanson's like, for a hangover, I eat a 32-ounce porterhouse and I go to sleep with wet socks.
With wet socks. No, I do the wet hair. So I put it on my head. You know, like fucking fill your hat full of water and then put it on your head. That kind of shit. And then you go lay in bed. And dude, like, fuck, your bed, you're going to have to change sheets next day because you just got into bed, like, wet, you know? But at least you're not hot. And if you're not hot, then you're not spinning as fast.
That's just physics.
Yeah. I don't make the rules. These are just the fucking rules. And if you're asleep that early, then you do the shit, you know? You wake up and it's a little bit gnarly between like 4 and 6 a.m. But if you can get back to sleep after that little gnarly point and then wake up again, you're usually good.
Did you wake up, eat some pancakes, beat off? You're fine.
Yeah. You know, I've heard people say that maybe smoke a blunt like in there.
Take shit.
Yeah.
Another shit.
You're going to have some weird shits, dude.
That's inevitable.
You never know what's coming either. Like you think you're going to go take a massive shit and you sit there and just like crank out a little tiny turd. Or you think it's just a little tiny turd, but the cork fucking loose. Like, let's go. And it's like fire hydrant. You just puking out of your ass.
All right, guys. Whiskey and Whiskers website is up. Check it out. You know what it is. WhiskeyandWhiskersPodcast.com.
Find us on OnlyFans.
Thank Ray J for OnlyFans. I was about to say, no, I'm not going to say that. We're not on the fucking anything. Nobody sponsors us.
Look, go to our website. Contribute to our Patreon. Send us some fucking bottles of whiskey.
Patreon.
Hey,
that's good.
How about somebody fucking comment on some of our fucking shit? I don't know. Be some fans. We've been out here doing this shit for years. Y'all jump on board. You know, because if you do it now, then at least later you won't be like, oh, I'm just fucking riding the wave. Nah, you were here from the beginning. So you're already here. You listen to me now. Fucking
invest early.
Get involved. Get involved.
It's just smart economics.
Hey, look, you don't want to do none of that shit. Show up at our door with a bottle of whiskey. We'll put you on the radio.
New episodes every Monday. New content all the time. We'll see you next week.